welcome to today's vlog. Today we're with Joy Worthy Johnson of the Joy Method, and she's actually my public speaker, and I couldn't just hold her in. I had to share her to my YouTube channel and all of my following. Guys, she is the business, and we're gonna talk a little bit about who she is, where she came from, and then we're gonna talk about her lock and key method. So you're gonna want to stay tuned for that. So first, introduce yourself. Who are you? How did you become the Joy Method? And what's going on with you?
What's going on? Well, hello, first and foremost, average black girl followers. How are you? So my name is Joy Worthy Johnson, and I am a public speaking strategist and coach. And I've had the privilege of coaching Danielle. She's been a pleasure. But the question is, how did I get started? To be honest, about 17 years ago, my dream and goal was to be a corporate trainer. That was my passion, to stand before people and train. But one year, about 5 years ago, when I was working at Blue Cross and Blue Shield, one of my training sessions turned into like a motivational session. And the people in my class, when I was teaching them about healthcare, they started crying. And so I said, wait a minute, listen, if I did an event, would y'all come to it? And they were like, absolutely. So then that's when I started hosting events. And so when I was hosting events, I would promote my event doing Facebook videos. And so in the process of me doing Facebook videos, someone found my video and said, hey, would you mind teaching would you mind teaching on public speaking? And I'm thinking, sure, why not? So it kind of happened organically. I didn't set out to do this. It's something I love. And so that's how it started.
So now tell us a little bit about the Joy Method and what you have releasing. I know you're telling me about some really good things you got cooking in the kitchen.
I told her a secret. I didn't know she was going to make me reveal it. But, so the Joy Method. So there is a method to the madness of public speaking, right? And I teach individuals that I want you to be, 1, memorable, 2, engaging, 3, take action, 4, high-powered, 5th, original, and lastly, dynamic. And so when I work with you and you work with me, I teach you how to incorporate all of those skills to make you a dynamic speaker. Because so often people feel as though if they don't have a fear of speaking, that makes them a speaker. That makes them, I can get up there and talk to anyone, but if you don't have a method, if you don't have purpose and intention behind going to speak, you're not going to be effective. So I teach people how to speak with purpose, intention, and with power. And so one of the things that I'm working on, which is so exclusive, first time dropping it on this YouTube channel, is I am launching a Speakers Academy.
Yes.
Because there are so many individuals that want to learn the fundamentals and the methodology to speaking. And so I'm tired of the hosting workshops here and there. I'm going to create an academy where I give you the blueprint on how to be a Joy Method speaker. And you can travel all over the country, all over the globe, giving other people the method to the madness of public speaking.
I love it. I love it. So we're definitely going to link all of her stuff in the description box that you guys can follow Joy and, be ready for when this launches. The Speaking Academy is going to be next level, and I'm excited for her. So now I want to give it over 100% to Joy and let her speak about this lock and key method that we talked about during our one-on-one session.
Awesome. So the lock and key method. As a speaking strategist and coach, so often I have a lot of my students that want to compare themselves to other people and what other people are doing and what they have done. One of my biggest pet peeves is if there are speakers speaking in a group and someone goes up next and a person says, I have to follow that. Ooh, I'm next. How do I come after that? Don't ever do that. And so if I can give you this analogy, I want to give you the analogy of a lock and key. Now, you are the lock. What's in your lock? Your lock consists of your story, your message, your voice, your personality, your special sauce, all of the attributes that make you you. No one else has a lock like you. And all of the people that's going to be attracted to you they hold the key to your lock. So there's no more comparing yourself to other speakers, to other individuals, because your lock is unlike anyone else. And everyone's not going to have the key to your lock, to her lock, to such and such lock. But the thing is, once they find your lock and their key lands and matches yours, that's it. It's kind of synonymous with find your tribe. You've heard of that, correct? But I want you to think of yourself, your message, and your story as my own personal lock. I want you to walk in the freedom of I'm my own personal lock. I want you to go and speak before people as your own personal lock. And here's the thing, be okay that everyone's not going to have a key. Be okay that everyone's not going to resonate with your story. And be okay that everyone's not going to like you. It is okay. So if I can just empower you, encourage you to know that your lock matters, your voice matters, your story matters, but everyone doesn't have to have the key to it. So I wish you the best on your endeavors in speaking. I definitely would love to work with you, to hear from you. If you like anything that I've said, please share a comment. Please feel free to send me an email or find me on Facebook as Joy Worthy Johnson, The Joy Method. My name is spelled with an I, J-O-I. Feel free to follow me on my website at www.joywjohnson.com. I can't wait to connect and help you become a method speaker.